Hey guys, Brian here at the Butcher Shop. You might wonder why I have this green shirt on today. It's because we're talking about corned beef today. That's right, good old-fashioned corned beef. Like always here at the Butcher Shop, we're going to start with nothing but the best quality. Today we're starting with our bottom round flat out of basin beef. It's an American style Kobe processed right here in our local area. So we're going to go ahead and start with this piece here. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take this piece and trim it up. It's got a little extra fat on it that we don't like, some connective tissue and stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and remove this off there. We want your meal to be as down to the best as possible. So we're going to get rid of all the excess stuff that you might not want on there. You might wonder what makes this corned beef a little bit different than everything else. It's the fact that it's an American style Kobe. These things are just amazingly marbled, more tender, more flavor. It's deeper, richer than just a regular Angus beef, which we also carry, which is the next best thing that you can get. So now we got this all trimmed up, we're ready to put it in the brine. Now we still do our brine the old-fashioned way, the way Grandpa used to do it. Barrel of brine, we put this down, let it soak. Takes in all that nice flavor, soaks all the way to the center. It usually takes anywhere from 2 weeks to 30 days for that to import all the way into the center of this piece. When that's all said and done, all the flavor's in there and it's ready to go in your pot for cooking. So that's our bottom round there. We also have a brisket. Now I mentioned that we also use Angus beef. This is certified Angus beef. This is a brisket here. This is what it looks like before it starts. You can see it's got an exorbitant amount of fat all through it. So we're going to go ahead and trim this down and get that down to where we like to have it. Again, removing all the excess waste that you as a consumer don't want to pay for and you don't want to have in your pot when you're cooking. So obviously we know corned beef is a beef product. If you don't know what's in the brine, I'm going to go ahead and tell you now what's inside there. So inside our brine we have water, we have salt, garlic, a few other spices and some sugar. Traditionally, we make it with the sodium nitrate in there. That's the curing process that allows it to sit in the brine for the amount of time that it needs to go ahead and cure out. We also do offer a no nitrate for any of those people that are wanting to stay away from the nitrates. Maybe they cause some sort of inflammation or something that just doesn't agree with you. So we do make that option available to you also. Try to make it as user-friendly as possible. This stuff is so easy. All you need to do is put it in your crock pot. You can add a little apple cider vinegar, a little bit of beer to go with my nice green shirt today. Anything you like. Obviously, potatoes, carrots, cabbage, always a nice side dish to go along with your corned beef. We have all those items here for you at the Butcher Shop. You can come in and get everything you need right here. One easy stop. Go home, put it down, cook it up, and enjoy. All right. Now we got this brisket all trimmed up. We've removed probably about 7 or so pounds of fat off this thing to get down just to the nicest product possible. Okay, so now that we have our corned beef trimmed up, this is a piece here on my right that we've pulled out of the brine. You can see the color of this compared to our raw one that we haven't done anything with yet. It's considerably darker. That's the effect that you get from the sodium nitrate and also the salts and the sugars in the brining process. So it changes color, gets darker. That's just the nature of how things work. But when we cut into this piece, we're going to see the marbling of this American style Kobe. And you can see that the marbling inside of a bottom round, which is typically pretty lean, not a lot of marbling, a lot of flavor. You can see the amount of marbling that's in there. And it does have a little bit brighter color. Now that we've cut it, when this goes to cook, it's going to get that nice, brilliant pink color that you might be accustomed to seeing in your pot when you cook your corned beef. The last thing we're going to do to this corned beef to make it ready to go for you guys is we're going to go ahead and use our house blend pickling spice, add some mustard seeds, some coriander, some bay leaf, some other items in there. If you're familiar with corned beef, you've seen it on there. We just go ahead and put a light coat of this across the top. Just gives it a little bit of extra flavor for when you put it in that pot and cook it up with your beer, your water, your vinegar, whatever you like to do. There's really no wrong way to do it. This is going to be amazing no matter how you choose to prepare it. Okay, everybody, so here's the finished product in a bag, nice, clean, easy. Come by, pick up your corned beef, grab your potatoes, your carrots, your cabbage. We'll have everything you need to take this a one-stop shop for you. Pick up a nice bottle of beer to go in the crock pot with this when you cook it. Nice and low, 6 to 8 hours, walk away, come back, your meal's ready to go. Next Saturday, the 17th of March, St. Patrick's Day, Come by, get some corned beef. Thanks for taking time out of your busy day to watch this video. Hope to see you in the store soon. Thanks again. Have a great day.